From an interior standpoint, the applicant retained an engineer and worked a lot with the county engineering department and had numerous meetings with regards to meeting their standards. What you see in front of you certainly does meet that. One of the issues that has been raised over the course of the last year is, what about traffic? And the applicant submitted a traffic impact study, and based upon that report that was reviewed by the engineering department, the level of service that we see will not change as a result of this application if it does indeed move forward. Water and sewer, I didn't touch on. Town of Breck, Public Works indicated that they can supply water. It will be subject to out-of-town service agreement. Sewer, again, tap fees and execution of a district line extension agreement would have to be done. Utilities are all in the general vicinity, if not on the property. Fire, the applicant met with the White and Blue Fire District several times, and the Red, White, and Blue currently does not have any concerns. With regards to that issue, the applicant did submit a fire mitigation study or fire reduction strategy, and that was reviewed as well, and is referenced in the draft PE designation.
I can't help but comment that that picture on page 16 makes me think fire. That's just a visual, I understand, but it looks like it was made to look like there's no visual impact, but then you just see all these trees that look really dangerous in terms of fire.
Yes.
So I don't know if there's anything accurate about that. But
I would say, and that's Tony, thank you very much for bringing me back to that issue. You are correct. I don't think that that is an accurate depiction of after fire mitigation would be done. I don't. With that being said, what the applicant's done to address that concern is, number one, this will be all county, dedicated to the county. And there was quite a bit of testimony from the public with regards to the outflow, visual and fire. What's going to happen to the trees? They will be thinned. They will be removed for these lots. But this area here has a 100-foot separation between the structure and the property line. And over here, there's a 50-foot. That's how the applicant attempted to address that issue. Rezoning policies. Basically what we're supposed to do when we evaluate the rezoning policies or consistency of the property's physical characteristics, slope, wetness, other development constraints. This property has about a 16% average grade. It's relatively flat for what's left in Summit County, I will say that. No wetlands are on the property, and I should have probably done this before. This area here that is proposed for dedication is all placer ditch. It's fairly significant, it's quite historic, I guess, from that standpoint. So if indeed this does move forward, Track C coming to the county's ownership, that will be preserved. Degree of intensity of development in the vicinity. Again, that's really what we struggled with regards to this. It's got everything, all the way around it. Applicable master plan and TDR policies. Again, the draft PE designation and the intent of the applicant is to bring TDRs to the property, if indeed the official TDR map is approved. The density map I've shown you is certainly supposed to notion of mixed densities in the surrounding area. And I have given you the map, and I've also given you a breakdown of average lot size to help you with that comparison. Consistency with public health, safety, and welfare, and efficient use of the land. Water and sewer are available now. And the traffic study speaks for itself. All proposed road and driveway improvements would meet county road and bridge standards, and the county engineer is here if you do have questions with regards to that. Public dedications, so to speak, to overall public benefit. Again, the trailhead, trails, bus stop, goodness, public dedications in their own space. So, lastly, we looked at section 12-200-01, and basically that we believe that this application does further the goals of that portion of the code that speaks. What is the purpose of PUDs? And it certainly does meet that. It's somewhat catered zoning. Encourage innovative residential designs, provide a means of designing development as it relates to preserves the parcel, provide a means for clustering development, provide a means for innovative land use planning, provide a means for developing unique design. We believe that this application, again, the 25-page PUD designation and the corresponding attachments, the conceptual development plan and the trails plan, I really speak to that issue. Other, you do have quite a bit of public comment, not only in the packet that you received, and also distributed prior to the meeting and after the meeting. Staff is recommending approval to the Board of County Commissioners with the 6 findings and 2 conditions contained in the attached staff report. One thing I did not speak to, and I apologize, the other public comment and partially master plan is to kind of lessen the density as you move north towards those rural 20s. And basically, you got higher density, and as you move to the north, the lots gradually get bigger. That's how the applicant addressed that issue. I apologize for forgetting. Do you have questions for staff?
In terms of market rate versus deed restricted, is it integrated or?
No. All this, the 21 are up front. Those are going to be deed restricted units. The 14 single families are back here, not integrated.
Lindsay, on that map, where would the Sally Barber gate be?
Off the map, but it would be approximately somewhere in here.
And then the parking would be right before that on the left.
Correct.
But doesn't it go really steep right where the Barney?
It would require some grading, but the engineering department has done that. It can be done. And these lines right here indicate that. These contour lines, it would have to build up grade to some extent. I believe 8 feet-ish is my vague recollection.
And the proposal to reroute the Juliana Trail is what? Because right now it comes from the right down to the left.
Yes, it's proposed to follow Sally Barber Road on the west side and connect to the Genie Auto right across the street, TI with it.
I have a couple questions for Nicole. The trails, I do have a question about, you talked about a third trail that's a social trail.
Yeah.
And
It is currently in this
generally, the
location.
Forest Service doesn't like social trails, so I was just kind of wondering what.
It provides a logical location, and Open Space Trails did look at that issue, and it was significant. It was used enough to warrant trying to get it. They'll also connect that area up above or to the bus. That's also, but this would primarily be here with regards to getting to the bus. I'm sorry, this.
So it's not connecting to the national forest?
No.
Okay.